Yeah. Just looking at it, um, I have five sons, and they're all males. Yes. Now, considering under the penalty of perjury this arrest of the two-count criminal complaint, yeah. Is there any possibility that the athletic department wanted them, so that they could win games, and they are intentionally keeping them in the wrong grades because of how important they are to the athletic department? And then there's the big question about exactly who was it that brought this to the attention of the prosecuting attorney's office. It wasn't the civil rights coordinator that happens to be the wife of the football coach. Now, I told you, see, I put this on equal educational opportunity. Yeah. Prohibits discrimination against students and employees of Washington Public Schools in grades K through 12 on the basis of race, creed, religion, color, national origin, sexual orientation, including gender expression. Yep. The presence of any sensory, mental, or physical disability, the use of trained dog or service. Yeah. Now, absolutely, you're in violation of the Equal Educational Opportunity, the 392-190 WAC. Yeah. Now, yesterday I mentioned, yes, that there could be billions of dollars of lawsuits for violating the Washington Administrative Code. And then you decided that you'd just ignore what day and time it is. Discrimination prohibited, 28A.642 RCW. Yeah. And then this whole idea prohibits discrimination on the basis of age. Yes. You know, having a son that's turning 17 today and is a sophomore, you are discriminating based upon age, quite possibly race. The creed of myself as their father. Yes. See, it is such that you did not protect my rights or their rights since July 2nd of 2011. Why didn't I get a phone call? Um, I want their rights as students in the actual school districts, yes, to be enforced. That's what it says here in the email. Then there's the Human Rights Commission, who applies to employment, housing, public accommodation. Yeah. Could you give me the employees of the Human Rights Commission? Right now, I said that last night. Yes, right now. I want you to have them call me at 509-599-1988 because of your fraud of issuing a dissolution of marriage, the fraud of issuing protection orders, the fraud of having me arrested for crimes I didn't commit because you wouldn't admit the evidence. Oops. Do you remember this crime where allegedly I had 2 counts of knowingly violating a restraining order? Yeah. But I wasn't in Squim. Oh. And then there's the fraud of the 2-count criminal complaint, where the civil rights coordinator is the wife of the football coach. Well, you said I was incompetent. See, I'm going to motion to have removed all of the incompetent judgments of the court. Now, you can do what the law says today. You can have my sons call me. Now, I said watch those videos, and the links, you might, well, this is a PDF. You probably could just have clicked on it. Yes. Then here's some link to some pictures, pictures of lawsuits, lawsuits that you're obstructing me from filing. Oh, for refusing to enforce parental rights and the rights of students as the father of the five sons that is being discriminated against. Yeah. And that you're committing human rights violations against? Yes. I am going to want them in my custody today. My wife is no longer going to have custody of my sons. I want the police and sheriff's departments to understand that. Now, yesterday I talked about a large amount of money. Today it's going to be more. Oh, because your thought was, well, we just won't enforce the laws. Now, I want a phone call and I want their rights as students and Zachary 17. Yes. Bishop 16 and he's a freshman. Yeah. Deacon is probably going to be 15 in April and he will be in the 8th grade. My rights enforced today. Here is a link to all the civil rights coordinators in every school district, and I will sue. Ouch. And imprison them all for any knowledge of the abuse of students. Now, for every civil rights coordinator that thought that as a father I couldn't do what I say, I can sue every one of them, and then I will have them imprisoned. As in, you can go to prison for knowing of child abuse. Now, why is my phone not ringing right now? Well, I gave you an actual link to the contact list. Now, it looks like the football coach's wife, yeah, is the civil rights coordinator of the Brennan School District. Yes, I gave you an actual screen print. Now, it says here, Brennan School District, right, where my wife is employed. Yes, Patricia Batard has the same last name as the coach. Ooh, in the Peninsula Daily News article. Oh, now this was a Peninsula Daily News article. Beathard, Ooch, has three Budnick brothers on the team. Those three Budnick brothers, yeah, they happen to be my sons. I'm going to want them. They are my sons, and this state is going to enforce the laws of the United States, and they're going to reside with me. Now, I find out, yes, that the same Beathard, yes, that has the three Budnick brothers on the team, yes, sophomore center Zach, that is 17 years old to now, freshman Bishop Budnick, that is 16 years old, yes, and eighth grader Deacon, yes, that is going to be 15 this year. Yes, I find out that Beathard, the coach of the Quilcene football team, is the actual spouse of the Patricia Batard of the Brennan School District. I find out that they're spouses. I will sue the fuck.